Alaska. I had no idea how it would affect me, how deeply and profoundly I would be impacted by the incredible beauty that is Alaska. Lake was our destination. Immediately after arriving at the Anchorage airport, Fred picked me up and we headed right out to Ski Lake. It's a large lake on the Kenai Peninsula. Lake is part of the Kenai River system, but it also contains glacial runoff. It's being fed by meltwater from the Ski Lake Glacier. The water is exceptionally clear. It is the most beautiful color. And this lake is 632 feet deep. It's 15 miles long, and it's up to 4 miles wide in some places. The Ski Lake is approximately 2 hours from Anchorage and like just a half-hour drive from Soldotna. There's 2 campgrounds there, and we were staying in one of them. So this is day 3 of this amazing Alaska adventure. You see behind me just the stunning beauty of this place. It's amazing. Anyway, we're about to get in the rafts, and we're going to go across. We're going to follow the shoreline for a while and just look for stuff, and then we're going to go camp somewhere. We're going to do kind of a satellite camp from where we've stayed for the last 2 days, and do some hiking and looking for stuff, and we're going to spend the night somewhere wherever we find. Anyway, I'll take some video from over there. What a beautiful view. You can't see the mountains over there today because of the fog bank. But the water is so beautiful. Looks like glass. So I'm going to go up here and check on the guys. So we're getting ready to load the boats and head out to set up another camp. We're gathering all of our stuff. So this is the dinghy that myself, Fred, and Russ will be in.
If I'm not doing enough, you guys just tell me. Because I get really scatterbrained.
What?
No,
I'm gonna put this.
And this is the John boat that Ryan and Miguel will be in.
Oh, you'd hear about it.
Yeah, he would
not
stop crying.
Yeah?
My mangina's throbbing again. Can you please stop pissing on me?
Hit you in the taint with this little ball.
Guys, it's going to be a great expedition.
Oh, that's gonna be great.
I never really call it an expedition. People I go out with, they're like, we went on an expedition. I was like, we went out to the woods. Now
This is different.
Yeah, this is different. Yeah. Going on an Alaskan expedition.
Yeah.
And whoever doesn't listen is going to get dust bat.
That's not for tree knocking, that's for keeping bait in line, I'm telling you, bro.
I always hit him right here, right behind the leg.
Take the kneecap, bro,
right.
and
Run.
run.
The funny bone.
Yeah, do it fast, because I'm a good shot. That'll probably bounce a little bit, but it'll be all right with the image stability.
Yeah.
What if? Is there
Oh, I'm
anything-
gonna grab another one. I could.
What if?
I could.
What if you go that way and that way with some of that shitty little string I got?
I'm not overly worried about it. It's just for a little bit of time lapse.
I mean,
You know
just
what
to
I mean?
keep it from flopping. You know. You
Well,
capture
I got-
it from the side.
Well, what I was just thinking is taking this one, do some MacGyvering. MacGyver.
We gotta bring all their stuff.
So now we've got to load all of the contents into these two boats, and it's a lot. There's two large ice chests full of the food that we'll need for the time we're at our satellite camp. Then there's the tents and the sleeping bags and the gasoline and the generators and all the things that you need to camp. And it's all going to be loaded down in these two boats, along with two people in the John boat plus Brutus, and then the three of us in the dinghy. And it was kind of a challenge, as you're going to see. The John boat is loaded down kind of dangerously, which ended up being a factor later on in the day.
Yes, sir. That's so. Russ, this is gonna be your seat, bud.
Okay.
Right up in the front, so you have foot room with the seat.
Okay.
So Bill will be here. I'll be there.
Okay.
So the plan for today was to stay close to the shoreline, as well as head east towards the end of the lake. Some recent sightings had happened along that shoreline by some kayakers. So we kept our eyes on those shores as we traveled around that area. We did see a bear. We were hoping to reach Lucas Island and explore the area and maybe even camp there. But nature had a different plan for us that day. We decided to pull into this little cove to give our backs a rest. The water was kind of beating us up, and we needed a break.
Brutus, what are you doing, silly? What are you doing, silly boy? No.
The wind kicked up and white caps were starting to form on the lake. And Ryan and Miguel were starting to take on some water in their boat, so we headed for the shore. The dinghy had sections in it and each had a black knob. If it was dislodged, it would deflate the section. And that's what happened. But fortunately, we had a pump to refill it.
making noises moving around.
Yeah. Business as usual.
Ryan cooked breakfast for all of us, and then Russ took the cast iron pan down to the water's edge to finish cleaning it. Fred was standing right in front of me in our camp when we heard Russ say, "Hey bear, hey bear," and then started banging on the cast iron pan. And I watched as Fred turned to his right to see where Russ was looking, and then immediately he drew his sidearm. I mean, it was so fast, it was impressive. Unfortunately for us, the bear moved away from our camp. Maybe because Alaska is the land of the midnight sun, the light here is just so different. It's not like anything I've ever experienced before. And the way the shadows play on the mountains, it's breathtakingly beautiful everywhere you look. I literally don't know how you could be here and not be affected by this beauty.
song coming your way. Please be gone.
Don't make me got it.
was having to bail some water at this point. So we got everything packed back up into the boats and we're heading back to our base camp. And on our way back, the water became very calm and smooth again and gorgeous. And we were blessed enough to have seen a bald eagle nest. How amazing. I want to thank Fred for inviting me and for taking such good care of me. And I want to thank Miguel, Ryan, Russ, and Brutus for showing me the most amazing expedition and adventure ever.